Welcome back to our coding series. Today, we are tackling Jump Game 6. This is a classic dynamic programming problem that often appears in technical interviews. It challenges us to maximize a score while moving through an array, but with a specific constraint on how far we can jump. It's listed as a medium to hard problem, but we will break it down step by step. Let's understand the rules. You are given an array of integers called nums and an integer k. You start at index 0. Your goal is to reach the very last index of the array. The rule for movement is that from any index I, you can jump to any index between I plus 1 and I plus k. Your objective is to maximize the sum of the values of all the elements you visit along your path. Let's look at an example where k is 2. We start at index 0 with value 1. We can jump 1 or 2 steps. Suppose we jump to index 1, value -1. From there, we jump to index 3, value 4. Finally, we jump to the last index, value 3. The total score is the sum of these numbers, 1 minus 1 plus 4 plus 3, which equals 7. This turns out to be the maximum possible score for this input. We can solve this using dynamic programming. Let dp of I represent the maximum score we can achieve to reach index I. To calculate this, we look back. To reach index I, we must have come from one of the previous k indices. So dp of I equals the value at nums of I plus the maximum of the dp values from the previous k positions. We are essentially picking the best stepping stone from the allowed range. However, there is a problem with the naive approach. For every single index, we are iterating back up to k times to find the maximum. If the array size n and jump limit k are both large, say 100,000, this results in n times k operations. That is roughly 10 billion operations, which will definitely cause a time limit exceeded error on most coding platforms. We need to optimize the process of finding the maximum value in the previous k steps. This is a classic sliding window maximum problem. Instead of scanning all k elements every time, we can use a data structure to keep track of the maximum efficiently. We want to retrieve the maximum value in constant time, or O of 1. The best data structure for this is a monotonic deque, or double-ended queue. We will store indices in this deque. The key property we maintain is that the values corresponding to these indices will always be in decreasing order. This means the front of the deque will always hold the index of the maximum dp value in our current window. Let's trace this logic. At index 3, our window includes indices 1 and 2. The deque would verify that index 0 is too far away and remove it. We then check the dp values for the remaining valid indices. We see that the best score from the previous window is 0. So we add 0 to our current value of 4, giving us a new max score of 4 for this position. Here is the logic for the optimized algorithm. First, we remove any indices from the front of the deque that are now out of reach, meaning their distance is greater than k. Second, we calculate the current dp value by adding the current number to the value at the front of the deque. Third, before adding our current index to the back, we remove any indices that have a smaller or equal dp score, ensuring our deque stays in decreasing order. This optimization drastically improves performance. Since every index is added to the deque exactly once and removed at most once, the total time complexity is O of n, the space complexity is O of k, as the deque never holds more than k elements. This solution is efficient enough to pass all test cases.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.